in my body. I can even finish my sentence before somebody's already hurling insults.
Yeah, and hold on, I'm gonna get to it, ladies. I'm gonna get to it. Now, with Say Hudson, she's been in touch with me. She hasn't.
Okay, so far as with House of Queens, I'm not gonna take it back. I ain't sugarcoating it. Ain't no candy coating over here.
I'm not either.
Real. I feel like she called me a hoe. I feel like she called me the stripper because of the way that she said what she said when I watched her review. I asked you all because I was like, well, maybe I'm taking it wrong, and I didn't want to take it wrong. But every woman that listened to it told me it was shade. You know, Jedi.
Okay, let's stop right there. I said I was not going to do a reaction to this shit that happened yesterday because the original content and context to this was October 10th and 11th. So the video was made, I believe, October 10th or the 11th. And so Lexi, she's a grown-ass woman. She's an intelligent, smart woman. She should know her discernment and should know if something was meant for her or shade or being malicious. So to me, she said that she asked a whole bunch of women, including Jedi. She asked Jedi a man's perspective. So she asked a whole bunch of women, and then she asked Jedi. But we had the conversation the 10th or the 11th. I apologize to you and Miss Rosetta. Regardless of what happened yesterday, that's yesterday. I'm still not going to call you ladies out your name. I'm not going to call you no bees, no hoes, no strippers, none of that. That's in the past, and I'm going to leave it there. Regardless of what you feel about me today, you have to deal with that with yourself. So, again, I apologize, Lexi, Miss Rosetta, if you felt any type of way of me saying, you bitches, you hoes, you strippers. You can accept it or not. But, and I'm not saying, oh, I apologize for this to go, ooh, no. Genuinely, I apologize. Like I have apologized more than once when it was brought to my attention. So again, you said you went around and asked a whole bunch of women. So it seemed like you was trying to get a whole bunch of women to look at me side-eye or to taint my character because something that you took out of context and you said that it was okay. I don't feel no type of way about it. But then again, you're like, maybe she was. Let me ask this person, ask this person. So they looking at like, maybe she was. Maybe she wasn't. But we had this conversation. So it still keeps bringing it up like, I'm shading you. I'm calling you out your name. When it was none of that. So that where it goes to say that, what is the backhanded beef or the backhanded way you feel about me? Because you can't say in one breath that, oh girl, I wasn't worried about it. Girl, that's under the water, that's under the bridge. Girl, it don't bother me. And then go ask a whole bunch of women. I got a question. Tell me what you think about this. Oh, I think she was being shady. I think she was. So it's like you're trying to get a whole bunch of people to look at me in a negative way, which I always said I don't beef with nobody. I don't have no problem with nobody on the YouTube. I don't have beef with females in my real fucking life. So why should I come on YouTube or social media and beef with women that I never met? So, like I said, the video was made on the 10th or the 11th. The text message between me and Rosetta and Lexi, the 10th or the 11th. I don't know when Lexi went around asking all these women and asking Jedi, what do they think about what I said. Because anything after the 10th or the 11th, when I've spoken to Lexi and Miss Rosetta, and we had a understanding, as I thought it was an understanding, why should there be anything else past that date and time when we spoken as grown adults about something that came out my mouth and I regurgitated back to you and you regurgitated back to me, telling me how you felt about what I said? So again, I don't know the conversation, and I don't know how many women that you have spoken with to ask them on what do they think about this video. My comment section was open, and it still is. So if those women that had a problem with me saying what I said, and I don't know if you're trying to put other women in this, when I say you bitches, I wasn't talking about no one in particular. And then it's a funny thing about me saying strippers or lady of the night when I go through some of these pictures and shit. Motherfuckers half-ass naked, showing their ass and their titties, and have a problem with being called lady of the night. And I apologize this morning, and I hit up Miss Cleo baby. I hit up Miriam to let them know that I apologize if they felt offended. And I was shocked by Miss Miriam, because we ain't never had no beef or no problem. Always in the chat, hey, how you doing, hon? Hey, sweetheart. I always come to her pictures and shit like that. It was over there in Onisha Poo. We was having a record. So by me saying, and I also put in her IG inbox, is that I go off or piggyback in a chat. It was a few guys in there talking, a little reckless. And they said something first, and then I said it. But it's a problem when I say it. I didn't say they the night first. Some guy in the chat did, and Jedi he got control of the chat, so he can pull that up. I can't pull that up. Once the live was over, you can't see people chat unless you were screen recorded. So if he can go back in the chat and see, and I only said the shit like one time. Twice in the same night, but not, I said it one night and then came back and the next night and said the same thing again. And I'm going to stand on it again. I apologize to all the women when I said ladies of the night. So, you can receive it or not. But I don't have no problems with none of you women. Never did and never will. Even if you do have or feel a certain way about me. I don't care how you feel about me. They talked about Jesus. He died for all of us. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I don't have nothing else to say about it but to apologize, stand 10 toes down, and leave it there. That video was made many weeks ago. I discussed it with the two women that had a problem with what I said. They said they had no problem with it. I thought we left it there. So for Lexi to go around and ask all these women about what do they think about what I said, it seems like you're trying to get all these women to look at me in a negative light or a negative way. And that's not cool. And if you wasn't, then you wasn't.
You, on the other hand, you have your man point of view, and you was kind of like, well, I don't know, you know, just maybe it's just a lot of flipping off at the lip. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I let it go. But I don't think Rosetta is angry about anything. I think what she's trying to say is, don't say that I was in a domestic violence relationship, because I wasn't. And I haven't been in a relationship of any kind in 5 years. So don't put something out there about me that's not true. Be honest. And T. Taylor Baby cleared that up and said she was sorry. I don't think she was trying to throw House of Queens in. So for House of Queens to kind of go off on her and cuss her out is disrespectful, but she does refer to us as...
I did not go off the handle and cuss Rosetta out. I just said in the chat, and I have the screenshots, I just said, why are you throwing my name in it? I didn't do anything, but Taylor Baby had me mixed up with Lexi. So she was throwing shots at Lexi, assuming it was me. Either way it goes, it was fucked up, but it is what it is. So, because she said about the statement of, I even offer you to come stay at my house and shit like that. So, she was talking about the situation in a negative way. When at first, when I was talking about it, she was saying, oh, I got your back, I'm here for you to come stay at my house, kind of shit. So, that shows the situation. People get mad, what they really feel about the situation. And again, I'm not ashamed or embarrassed about what I have been through. And again, my story can... shed light on a lot of situations on people that have experienced that. So for a motherfucker to try to throw that back in my face, catch it out, and I caught it. I wasn't crying about me going having a DV situation. I was crying because I was mad at the situation that happened. I explained this before I even met any of these ladies. I talked about that before. And I say things in a way where you don't know who I'm talking about. So, when Mad Day come, people feelings come out how they really feel. And again, when we was going at this over on Jedi Channel, all I said was bitch this and bitch that. I never said anything fat shame nobody. I never said anything bad to Lexi. Rewind the live or do the replay game. All I said that day, yesterday, was bitch. I didn't come at Rosetta any type of way. I didn't say you this, you that, you not. I didn't say that Lexi either. I didn't say Lexi you not. Didn't say none of that. All I said was bitch. So still, them coming at me, I still didn't disrespect.
The ladies of the night, da-da-da-da-da-da. And even though it may be funny to her, I'm not your hoe. And it seems like to me, and please, anybody forgive me if I'm wrong, when girls are bigger and girls are smaller, a lot of times when people think that, oh, you...
And then trying to fat shame. But I'm not embarrassed of this big, beautiful ass motherfucking butt and gut and titties I got, girl. Because, again, on my... Chanto, what I say? This is for my big babies. You can be big, sexy, and comfortable. I'm a big, pretty bitch. I'm not a big, ugly bitch. So if you're going to be watching my content just to pick out something negative that you think is negative, when I don't say, this is for you, Lexi. This is for you, Rosetta. This is for you, whoop, whoop, whoop. This is for you, whoop, whoop, whoop. So why is you watching my content trying to dissect any negative thing out of what I said? I never said that you was a hoe. I never said that you was a stripper. I said you bitches. Stop acting like y'all fucking females ain't never got caught a bitch before. I'm quite sure when you had an argument with another fucking bitch, they called you a bitch. They probably called you a raggedy bitch. They probably called you an ugly bitch. A stinking, funky, raggedy ass bitch. They done called you a bitch. Oh, because it's me, House of Queens TV. Okay. Okay, I get it. Like again, I said, Jedi have a channel where it was mainly majority of men, and then us women start coming over there, and some of the men in the chat was disrespectful. I be in the chat, we go back and forth, we do a kiki and ha ha. It's a lot of guys that done said some fucking shit to the women up there, but I don't hear nobody saying nothing about that. That, like, I think it was a few days ago when a man was talking about he come over here for some pussy. Where the hoes at? And I believe that's exactly the words that he said. But I think he said it with the W, not the H. So is that the difference? Him saying whores instead of hoes? And then I said, these are women up here. These are my sisters. These are queens. And then I forgot who the other guy was in a chat and something, because he the one brought it up. And he said, oh yeah, I got him out of there. Those guys are from the other sector. He said, they over here looking for pussy. So, again, ladies of the night was being funny. Not me being loose at the lips. Not me being ignorant speaking. Being funny. And you know that you're not a hoe. You know you're not a bitch. You know you're not a lady of the night. So stop trying to make facts fit where it don't.
Smaller than they just want to talk shit about you or whatever. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a stripper just because I got a body. That didn't make me a hoe. My daddy didn't make me a hoe. Actually, okay? Exactly. I have certifications. I have 3 degrees. I'm going to need you to show me yours. So at the end of the day, I don't...
Okay, when you show me yours and I'll show you mine, the degrees ain't got nothing to do with about a bitch being a stripper. I know a lot of motherfuckers that strip, prostitute, to pay off a fucking tuitions. Call girls. Suck a little dick. Fuck a little bit. To pay off them tuition fees. So you trying to call me dumb? See those little jabs and those little dicks? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, I got body. It may be a little bit bigger because I didn't have surgery yet. I'm still working out until maybe I might have surgery, might not. But I'm not worried about your body, Lexi. I'm not saying you a stripper because you look like, because your body is fucking gorgeous. And I didn't even say stripper like that. I was singing a song. And again, if y'all look at any of my videos, all of my videos, every time I say something, it's always coming up with a song or somebody that I'm doing a reaction to. They might say something, and here comes with a song. Like the video I just did with fucking Queen Op. She had said something, and I started singing. Do you really want to touch it? Do you really want to fuck with me tonight? I try to make my videos kind of exciting so it won't be so boring. I try to throw comedic in it so it won't be plain and bland. But if you're watching my videos just to critique anything that I say, so you can go back and say, she said that, then you're going to be having a problem with yourself for a long ass time. And like we said, we are all adults. Again, if you had a problem, reach out. And you did. So why are you still hovering about some shit that happened many weeks ago? And I'm not jealous of your body. I'm not jealous of no one, even if a person is smaller than me. I can stand next to anybody. Small, big, medium, short, tall. It's how you present yourself once you're in the room.
I don't want nobody talking all that type of mess in regards to referring to me. So I did say something to House of Queens, and if Rosetta said this before me, it's because I didn't get to her yet. I had other shit to do that day. Remember, Jedi, I was trying to get ready for some other stuff. So I wasn't trying to be all on her like that. I'm like, I'll just ask her lady. I said, is the comment stripper, is it shade? She said, no, it's just how I talk when she sung the song. But every time you refer to me, I'm a lady of the night, I'm a stripper, I'm something that's whole.
When have I ever referred to you lady of the night or stripper or hoe? When have I ever, Lexi, Rosetta, when have I ever, after the shit was said and done, when have I ever referred to you ladies as bitch, hoe, stripper?
Not exactly. And that's
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
So that was the end of that. So, this shit crazy. Okay, so right here it says on October 10th at 9:04, was that stripper coming shade? I'm no stripper. So she said, look, I don't know what's going on, bruh. These YouTube people ain't your friends. Watch who you consider a friend. I just looked at my phone and Rosetta's text me saying something about that. Was I calling her and you a bitch or a stripper on a live stream? So I was like, well, first of all, why would I call you and Lexi a bitch and then a stripper? Make it make sense. So, girl, I don't know what the fuck going on with these motherfuckers, but I don't have no beef with you, and I don't have no beef with Miss Rosetta. Hey, Miss Lexi Sexy, the videos was 7 days ago. It was the panel that you guys did with Jedi, and I did a reaction video to it. The timestamp is 10:48. And I said something about Trigger TV versus you bitches. When I say you bitches, that's how I talk. If y'all go through my videos and actually watch my videos, y'all hear me saying bitches all the time. And I do not mean when I say bitches unless I don't like your ass. But that's how I talk. So if you feel that I disrespected you by saying you bitches, I apologize. And again, I apologize if you felt any type of way of me calling you bitches when I said you bitches. No disrespect intended. Again, that's how I talk. So, if you felt offended about it, again, I apologize.
As far as being a stripper, I'm just like when you were singing the part, but I don't know. I kind of take stuff a little bit differently. Like, I ain't mad at it at all. I was just asking. So it was just like, what's that shade? I'm like, I don't think she meant it like that. So I was like, let me just ask her because I don't think she meant it to be shade.
So you asked me about it, Lexi. You just said that you take stuff different from other people. So why you want to sit here and ask a lot of these other people what did I think about it? Like I said, you're an intelligent woman. I know you have the right type of... You just say you got all these degrees, but you don't no degree for common sense. So why keep bringing up something that was already supposed to have been squashed? It's like you trying to start drama and bring other people into the fold for them to look at me a different type of way.
It's not coming from nowhere. I was just asking. I asked because, you know, a lot of women don't like me. That's why I sent you that stuff. I'm like, oh, these hoes don't like me. They want to fight me. Because there's a bunch of girls coming at me crazy and talking sideways because of my pictures or something like that. And I'm like, I'm just a regular chick. Like, I love everybody, and if you need me, I got your back. So, you know, don't take it no type of way. I was just asking because I was like, did you hear her call us bitches and, you know, in love with a stripper? And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't think you
Who
meant
are
it
they?
that way. So that's why I just asked to make sure that, you know, I wouldn't take it the wrong way. So no issues, no beef whatsoever. So love you to death. I didn't think it was no beef at all. I just, you know, it was brought to my attention, so I brought it to yours. And I just asked because I didn't take it that way. But I didn't know how to take it because I really don't know you. But I'm getting to know you, and I don't think you meant it no way. And I don't think Rosetta took it no type of way either. I think it was probably brought to her as well. But, and, you know, just be careful who you associate yourself with. Somebody you may think is your best friend is your biggest enemy, because this is the internet. And they play so many games, and I'm not used to it. Like, I'm not. So I'm just a straight up person. I'm just going to ask. I ain't have no reason to be feeling so. Oh, she did this. Okay, well, I'm going to ask her. Don't tell me nothing. Okay.
Huh. And so now this is for Miss Rosetta, and I always call her Miss Rosetta. So I never knew how Miss Rosetta looked. Only her profile pictures. I never said anything negative about Miss Rosetta. And I'm not going to say anything because of what happened yesterday. I'm still not going to say anything bad about Rosetta or Lexi or whatever, because it is. When I'm mad, I may have said something at that moment on that panel, because I don't know where this shit coming from. But give y'all a little insight on the communication that I had with Miss Rosetta. And again, I am a bisexual woman.
That picture that Lexi sent to Jedi to show that you're not a ugly woman, girl, that picture was gorgeous. I didn't know you was that thick girl with that big ass butt. So I don't hope you take this as offense of me saying that, you know, because, you know, I am a bisexual woman and I know that you're not. But girl, that body was giving. It was giving. They was hating where? That's why they hating. That's why the girls was hating on you, Miss Rosetta. Because everybody was giving everything. Just wanted you to know. I was like, all right, Miss Rosetta. All right, girl. Get it, girl. So I hope you had an amazing, wonderful, blessed day. And just want to stop by to say hi and see how things going with you. And yeah, hi. That was corny. But hi, girl. Hi. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Rosetta? Hey, girl. And thank you for all the stuff that you be sending to me. I be using the shit sometimes on my other profiles and shit like that. But thank you, girl. Thank you, Miss Rosetta. Yeah.
Okay, so again, October 10th, 1:53 p.m. What's up with you and Sexy Lexi? Just wondering about the remark about a stripper. Okay.
Hi, Miss Rosetta. I don't have no beef with you, and I don't have no beef with Lexi. I would never call you a bitch. And if I was talking, I always say bitch in speeches, but I would never be referring to you as a bitch. So can you send me the link to the live stream that you're talking about? But to sum all this up, I would never disrespect you, never disrespect Lexi. You guys never gave me a reason to disrespect you guys. So I don't know where this is coming from. And so can you send me the link, the timestamp, so I can go through it and see what you're talking about? Okay, Miss Rosetta, I just went to the video. I saw one that the ladies of light with Jedi. Okay, the timestamp was at 10:48, and I said that trigger TV, and I said you bitches. When I say you bitches, that was not in a disrespectful way. And if you felt a type of way about it, I am sorry. I apologize, because that's how I talk. I didn't mean to offend you or anyone else. So again, I apologize if you felt a way about me saying you bitches. Again, I apologize.
So I'm continuously apologizing. She said this, I said that. So why keep bringing it up if you don't feel that I said anything or I was being malicious? And then when I say that her sending me stuff about Trigger TV, and I'm like, I'm done with that shit, I don't care about it. And she said that she was trying to send it to trees. My channel's called House of Queens TV, all about the trees. And then her other channel, there's no comparison, so I don't know how you mix my channel up with Tree's channel. So it is what it is. So regardless of what someone feel about someone, mad or not, but if a bitch word is such a horrible word that you keep saying that I said, but ain't you calling somebody a bitch, a big face bitch? I mean, if you got a problem with that word, you shouldn't say it to about anybody, even if you don't like them. So it is what it is. So you called me a bitch and I called you one back. So I mean, shit. It's okay to call someone a bitch when you mad at them, or is it not to call someone a bitch? Period. I'm just asking for a friend. So now I'm gonna go and click on the stripper one, and then I'm gonna go click on the bitch one, and then after that I will play the whole entire video. So let's click on the stripper part. I hope it works or play.
I'm in love with a stripper. She driving, she
right there,
I'm in love with a stripper.
My son right here.
That's me.
Yeah, so she goes, I'm not.
I'm in love with a stripper. So I want to try.
Right.
I'm in love with a stripper.
All right.
She driving.
So now let's click on the bitch or bitches.
Like I said, I'm gonna say what I want, when I want, how I want, whenever I feel like it. But I'm just letting they do their thing. So this is not a let's all gang up on House of Queens TV. I mean on Trigger TV. No, we're not ganging up on her. She have her own personal issues with these bitches, and I'm just here for the kikis and ha. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna say what I want, when I want, how I want, whenever I feel like it. But I'm just letting they do their thing. So this is not a let's all gang up on House of Queens TV. I mean on Trigger TV. No, we're not ganging up on her. She have her own personal issues with these bitches, and I'm just here for the kikis and ha. Okay.
And so when I said that, it was a young lady in my chat, and she said something about why are we all ganging up on Trigger TV. I'm like, I'm not ganging up on her. Taylor Baby, I think Taylor Baby St. Hudson, I know Rosetta and Lexi didn't have a channel, so Jedi gave them a platform, and so did Incoming, and I believe Trees as well. They could have came on, but I don't go live like that. So I was involved in this equator with Trigger TV, so that's what me saying that we're not ganging up on her. I'm just expressing my issue. So that's what I say about ain't nobody ganging up on her, because someone said that in the chat previous to me doing this video. Like I said, I'm gonna say what I want, when I want, how I want, whenever I feel like it. But I'm just letting them do their thing. So this is not a let's all gang up on House of Queens TV. I mean, on Trigger TV. No, we're not ganging up on her. She have her own personal issues with these bitches, and I'm just here for the kikis and ha. Okay.
Now I'm going to show you a picture of. That was a picture of Rosetta she sent me, right?
Okay, E.T. from home.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I have permission for this. So I'm going to show you a picture of Rosetta, and then I'm going to show you a picture of Lexi. That's Lexi. That's Lexi. That's gorgeous, yeah. Okay?
That's gorgeous.
All right, that's Lexi. I ain't going to write it.
That's gay, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's Lexi. And,
sure.
exactly. And this is Rosetta. Okay? Yeah.
Rosetta? Where's Rosetta at? Yes.
Okay. Shout out to Rosetta.
So I don't understand
Thick,
where the
thick
fuck
booty ass.
this looking mechanic face looking bitch is talking about she look more better than my beautiful shit. Oh, yeah,
Every one of you nitty smoker. No worries.
Say what I believe the whole situation was. Okay, so I think the whole situation, she doesn't like people that get a lot of attention. And Hudson and T. Taylor Baby, I cannot lie. When I first come to the channel, they do get a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? And all the channel holders love them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she kind of put us up against them just to get rid of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of what. Because if I look back, because I think I'm in a mob before like Lexi and maybe Hudson, but so I know a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and she has the jealousy. She does. I noticed that from.
Oh, this is irrelevant.
Hudson.
Dirty. Then go and spin the story like people will do you dirty. Then go and spin the story like you crossed them.
Thank you.
They turn your trust, your loyalty, and your forgiveness every which way but loose. Yeah, try to portray you as a bad person like you're such a villain. And I know it's kind of frustrating because they're out here trying to have your name, your character, and your reputation looking crazy with this one side of the story, when in reality, it was something totally different. You peeped, it was moving funny, so you moved out the way, and they just couldn't handle it. And one thing I know for sure about those type of people is that they usually have a history or a pattern of that type of behavior. And people usually get to find out who they really are eventually. So you keep being solid, don't get too frustrated by it, and like always, let's go. People will do you dirty.
So I just want to give y'all a little background on the situation. Take it how you want to take it. This ain't no way of throwing no digs or shots at any lady. It was really Rosetta and Lexi, so I can't say lady. So let me address the people that is in the equation. No other woman besides Lexi and Rosetta. So again, if Rosetta and Lexi felt like I was throwing shade at them by saying bitch, hoe, stripper, I apologize, and I mean that shit. I'm not saying that because I want to views the clicks. I don't care if one person watched this shit. I said it to them when it was brought to me. After that, I ain't call them out their name one time. So Lex, when you said that I continue calling you a bitch and a hoe and a stripper later tonight, prove it. As well to you too, Miss Rosetta. If you feel like I kept shading you after we squashed it, prove it. Because what we're not going to do is sit here and try to taint my reputation, as in I don't like females because they are smaller than me. My videos prove it, that I have said, this is for my big babies. You don't have to be big and uncomfortable and big and unsexy. You can be big and beautiful and still dress sexy. So if I was ashamed of my size and my weight, I wouldn't show my body on the internet. So Lexi, you can cut that narrative short. Okay, honey? Don't make it seem like I'm jealous of your size and your weight, honey. Okay. Baby. Baby. It ain't that. That's not where it's at. Because if you look at my pictures, I used to be smaller. After 4 children, 3 miscarriages, almost dying from one of my miscarriages because the baby was stuck in my tube. I had a tube pregnancy. So, after I had those miscarriages, stress eating, depressed and stressed out. So I was eating more than I should. Gained a little weight. Got a little lazy. Hey. So, here. I gained a little weight, but I ain't ugly that bit. Nah. I'm a big baby. Yeah. You are a pretty girl, Lexi, and I told you that. I said you a sexy ass woman. And we laughed about it. I said, shit, I might have to slide to motherfucking Arizona and come see you. Didn't I say that, Lexi? So, because you say you were a bisexual woman, I was a bisexual woman, and I was like, damn, Lexi, you looking like that? Oh, all right, I see you, Lexi. Shit. So, don't make it seem like I'm jealous of you. I love a woman. I love a man, too. I love both of y'all. I mean, Rosetta. I don't even know where to begin with you. I don't. I'm eating some grapes right now. But me and you don't have the type of conversation that I have with Lexi. So I just wanted to let everyone know that I don't have a problem with these 2 women. I apologize to these 2 women. And then, like I said, she even said that she's educated. She got multiple degrees. So if you got multiple degrees and highly educated, so you calling me dumb. So you needed multiple women to piggyback with you to let you know that I was being shady towards you. Can't no other woman give you an opinion about what I said about you, but you. They're giving their opinion about what they think I was saying or doing. But at the end of the day, only you can feel that way. 100 motherfuckers can say, oh, I think, or maybe. I don't know. That's all opinions. But only you, at the end of the day, can say and determine that it is what it is, or was what it wasn't. So, baby, it is what it is. And again, I don't have no problem. I got it's my fucking problem. I don't have no problem with none of y'all. None of the ladies of light. Like I said, Miss Cleo and Miriam had a problem with me saying the ladies of night, as well as the other people, but the way that they came at me and whatever. So I personally reached out to them. I don't know if they checked it. Well, I know Miriam checked hers, but she never reached back out to me. So I'm not her enemy. I'm not your enemy, girl. So I apologize to you in your DMs. I left voice notes. And if I had to write Miss Cleo baby, I reached out to her as well. So that's what we do as grown folks. So if I said something in a text message, and they said it, so it wasn't received when I said it, it had to lingered. It was brought up because I never knew that Miriam or Miss Cleo felt this way about me. So I don't know Miss Cleo. I think I said something to her a few times in the chat, not sure, but me and Miriam had a rapport with each other, so didn't know that she see me as an enemy. So I reached out to her to let her know that I didn't know she felt this way about me, and if she felt like I was calling her a lady of the night, I wasn't, and I apologize more than once because I was taken back. Like, damn, Miss Miriam, wow. Because I don't jump on the bad wagon with motherfuckers. I'm not a pitnisha, and I ain't calling you one. I'm just saying, when other motherfuckers mad at somebody, if they say shit to me personally, if they ain't say shit to me personally, then I'm like, hey, that ain't my beef. That ain't my beef. So anyways, I reached out to Miriam and I reached out to Miss Cleo baby, and I apologized personally to both of those women, because those are the only two women that said something about ladies of the night besides Lexi and Miss Rosetta. So but Miss Rosetta and Lexi thing was more or less of the stripper and the hoe and the bitch thing. So Miss Cleo baby and Miriam thing was about the lady of the night. So again, I reached out to them personally and apologized. Okay. So at the end of the day, y'all, I'm just trying to draw this shit out, but you know. So after this, I can't control what people say and do. Today is November 5th. The recording was October 10th or 11th. It's Sunday. So after this, and Jedi went over it a little bit earlier, and I apologize in his chat today as well. And Miss Cleo was in there, and she didn't say nothing, so I guess she was still mad about whatever she was mad about. I can't tell someone how to feel. All I know, as me being a grown-ass woman, I apologized, and I meant that shit. But, hey, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But I know one thing is that I don't jump. I don't jump at other people's beefs. And I'm not saying that they do. I'm just saying me. And I always said that before all this shit happened. I said I don't jump in motherfuckers' beefs. Because what you beefing ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with me. And if I say anything that a person feel like they didn't understand what I meant or how I said it or how they received it, and I'm going to say this also in my description box. If you want to reach out to me, you can do so through Facebook, Gmail, TikTok, Instagram, or even on the video. Hey, this is such and such. I have something to ask you. What is your phone number or what is your IG so I can message you? Everybody will say how educated they are. It don't take the common sense to say some shit like that. Right? So, I already said that those are multiple ways to reach out and communicate to me if there was any real problem. Because like I'm saying, everybody have a discussion with everybody else but me. Lexi said it. I asked this person, that person, that person. Even Jedi, I asked you. Then about the ladies of the night, I said this, I said that, I said that. Everybody having a discussion about something that I said that they have a problem with. But did no one of them people reached out to me? And I'm always in Jedi's fucking chat. So when was it really a problem? I'll wait. Everyone had a problem with something I said days or weeks ago. Everybody discussed it. They had a meeting about it. There's a meeting in my bedroom. Hey, so girl, please don't be late. Hey, there's a meeting. Oh wait, there's a meeting in the ladies' room. Hey, I'll be back real soon. Shit like that. See, when I'm talking, and then I start singing. I ain't no motherfucking singer. And I ain't saying I am one. I know I can't sing that good. But to me, I'm motherfucking Patti LaBelle, bitch. Shit. Stop playing with me. Motherfuckers, I'm Patti LaBelle. I'm Whitney Houston, goddammit. Bitch, where? Well, I think I am. In my head. See, so that's how I do shit. But like I said, y'all, and I'm rambling, and I'm going to keep rambling and keep repeating it because I am lost for motherfucking words because I can't understand everybody having a conversation about something that I motherfucking said when ain't nobody blocked. And if you reach out to this person, if they don't know how to communicate, contact me, go to my video that y'all seen when I said that shit and get in the comments and say, House of Queens TV. do you have a way that I can contact you? Or what's this and what's that? Because I have something important to ask you. Common sense. Common sense. Common sense. So like I said, everybody having a meeting about something that I said. And they felt offended by it. But I wasn't aware of it being an issue until yesterday. And I don't remember when the ladies of the night comment was originally brought up, but I've been in Miriam on her IG calling her beautiful and gorgeous like 2-3 days ago, maybe. So all this shit is just like, ooh cha, ooh cha. Because I'm just blown the motherfucking way. But I hope you sugars have a nice day. You're here. And I hope you come back again. And again and again and again. So I hope you guys don't take this, what I said, out of content and don't feel a certain way about it. Because, you are welcome to come over here and let me know how you feel, sugars. I have an IG sugar. And I reached out to everyone, sugar. So it's not a going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This ain't no motherfucking pinball table, okay? We ain't playing tennis. We ain't playing, you throw a dig, I throw a dig. It ain't none of that. I still did not disrespect any of you women. I didn't call any of you women out your names. I'm expressing how I feel. And let everybody know that it wasn't a problem. So stop trying to make it one. When we already talked about it. And with Miriam and Miss Cleo, baby, how they feel is how they feel. We haven't discussed how they felt about it. We haven't had a conversation. So with them two, I'm just gonna say what I just said, that I reached out to both of them women. I apologize, and so I haven't got a response back, and it's up to them women to reply back to me if they want to, because they're grown women, they're adults, so that if they want to respond back to me, I can't force them to. But I did reach out to them, and I did apologize for me saying ladies of the night, because they said that they felt they not no fucking lady of the night, and I wasn't calling them ladies of the night. I was just saying that in a text, piggybacking off a dude in a chat that said some bullshit, and so he said something about that, and I said something too. So they didn't see his coming; they saw mine. I don't know how they seen mine and didn't see his when he said it fucking more than one time. First, I mean, it would be more disrespectful coming from a nigga than it would come from a bitch. A man saying ladies of the night. I mean, he saying that shit. Me saying that shit shouldn't mean no more or less than a man calling you a lady of the night. But anyways, again, I have never had a problem with Miriam or Miss Cleo, baby. And so, like I said, I reached out to them. If that's the real, I don't know her. I just seen it on someone else's page, so I assume that was the right Miss Cleo, baby. So I reached out to both of them women, and I apologized to them if they felt a way about me saying ladies of the night. I know they're not ladies of the fucking night. They know they're not ladies of the fucking night, but that's how they felt. I can't tell anyone how to fucking feel about me saying ladies of the night. Hey, I can't. That's how they felt. So all I can do is put on my big girl panties and apologize. And don't keep up with the bullshit. After I apologize, leave it there. There shouldn't be no more said after that. There should be no more, like did I say, after the shit that happened yesterday and everybody left it there. There should be no more said. So I'm just doing my video so to give content on everything that happened, but behind closed doors and behind closed chat, that Miss Rosetta and Lexi reached out to me and I replied and we squashed it. So after that, weeks and weeks ago, why was it an issue yesterday? Why was I having secret meetings about something I said, but my chat is open? I don't get it. But baby, baby,